Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Monica. In today's video, I'm bringing you an anti-MLM reaction type of video because I haven't done one in a few months actually. And so, of course, just as a disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only and just my opinions. I do want to apologize for any background noise because, of course, as soon as I sat down to film, it is completely raining outside. I do have my daughter with me and I do have my dogs with me, so I would like to apologize ahead of time. But instead of doing like a really long intro, I just want to jump right into these videos and posts I want to react to. If for whatever reason all of a sudden it gets silent during one of them, it's because some of these are reels and some of them are copyrighted sounds, music, whatever you want to say. So let's just jump right in. So for the caption of this post, it says, network marketing is the best business model by far, and there's a list of reasons why network marketing is the present as well as the future. I could talk all day about the benefits of network marketing and how it has positively affected my life, but here is, well, I think she meant are, a few of the top reasons you should think about being part of this amazing industry. Low risk, time flexibility, work from anywhere, proven system, leverage or scale, residual income. Working from home is, of course, my personal favorite, being able to be more present in my own life. Some of the most respected and successful people in the world have invested in network marketing businesses, Warren Buffett, Donald Trump, because they recognize the industry is exploding and its future looks incredibly bright. They also understand that when you marry the hope of an individual with a professional platform for fostering their goals and dreams, it's an extremely powerful combination for personal and professional growth. In the words of @EricWorre Official, we have a better way now. Let's go tell the world. How about let's not tell the world, because network marketing is not a better way. Let's go over the points that she made, well, the reasons that she said as to why this business is so great. The first one, it says low risk. That is not true because this is not low risk. You still have to pay out of your pocket for most of the companies. Not every single one is required for you to purchase a starter kit, but for most of them, you do have to purchase a starter kit. So it's really not low risk because you're still spending money that you maybe don't have. Along with that, if the company is one of the types where you have to keep a PV, you have to purchase something every single month. So is it really low risk? I mean, unless if she's comparing it to if, let's say, you want to start your own small business and let's say you have to invest tens of thousands of dollars or something like that, then okay, I can understand that. And also, I'm so sorry for my daughter, but she really likes the little cushion pillow thing that's behind this, so she keeps trying to go get it. It's like her favorite thing. But anyway, time flexibility. No, no. Time flexibility is non-existent with these MLM companies or network marketing, as she said in her post, because you really don't have time flexibility. You have to work around the clock. That's what it is. Work from anywhere. Let's just say that she meant that you're going to be working from everywhere, because we know that we see them posting about it all the time and saying that they're able to work from vacation and they can take this vacation because they can work from vacation. Well, isn't vacation supposed to be when you take time off from your job or from work? That's at least what I thought. This next post, a graphic says, want to be successful in network marketing? Replace employee mindset with business owner mindset. And the caption for this says, friend, this shift is a game changer. The quicker you make the switch, the better. In network marketing, many people fail to understand that they don't have a boss, that nobody is going to fire them or tell them every day what to do, like we are used to working for someone. That is false, actually, because you can get fired from a multi-level marketing company, and technically you do have a boss if you consider your upline your boss, or if you consider the CEO of the company your boss. So that's incorrect. It's you versus you, friend. How cool is it that the day you joined your company, you became a small independent business owner? No, you became an independent contractor for a multi-level marketing company. Take advantages of the resources, tools, guides available, but understand every day you wake up, it's all a matter of making a decision to take action no matter what, and not just waiting for your upline to tell you what to do, or give you words of encouragement to motivate you. Motivation doesn't last. It's what you decide to do with this opportunity every day. So the part about taking advantage of resources, tools, and guides and things of that nature, yes and no, because they do offer trainings of sorts, but it's not what you would think. It's more of personal development or just these mindset type trainings and stuff like that. Or it's these Zoom calls where they get their team hyped up and things like that. Because the more that you hype your people up and the more that they feel motivated, the more, I guess you could say, willing they are to put more time and energy into this business. This next post is actually, I'm going to make fun of myself. Because if you are new here, hi, I am an ex-Beachbody coach. So yeah, I know. Are you embarrassed for mama? Are you so embarrassed for mama? I know. But this was back in 2017 when I was very, very, very heavily involved in Beachbody. I said, I'm going to be really dramatic about it. Every time I have a cheat meal, I'm reminded of why I continue to eat clean. That lunch yesterday was so tasty, but I felt like garbage for the rest of the day. And today it's worse than yesterday. I've been drinking way more water than usual, but it still didn't help because my workout was a solid 5. Now excuse me while I go eat my clean lunch. Oh my gosh, how condescending is that? Oh, and that's so cringy. Oh, what was I thinking? Well, then there's another one. These things popped up on my Facebook memories. This next post is also from 2017, and it's a screenshot of one of my meals that I had for when I was doing the 21-day fix with Beachbody. And the 21-day fix Instagram actually shared it, and I remember and I remember that Autumn Calabrese liked this post as well, but I put, OMG, the 21-day fix Instagram featured one of my meal preps from a few weeks back. I'm freaking out just a bit. And it's just a screenshot of all of that. I can't. Why was I like this? Why was I like this? But within that same Facebook memory from 2017, I have spoken about this a few times, but you know how here in the anti-MLM community we talk about love bombing a lot? Well, this is the perfect example of it. I'm obviously going to block out all of the names in this post because a number of these people are no longer Beachbody coaches. I don't know if they're anti-MLM, but I know that they're not part of Beachbody anymore, and they've all changed their profiles to private. And if you don't know, when you're in an MLM, you have to have a public profile. Well, okay, you don't have to, but they encourage you to have a public profile. But anyway, so this post was by my upline's upline. So she says, one thing I love about coaching is the people you meet and the team that becomes more like a family. Sounds a little culty if you ask me. The support in the business is just like the support in the accountability groups. Always there, needed and appreciated. No lone rangers here. All the coaches on our team are working hard and making a serious impact, but a special shout out goes to these rock stars last week who helped an amazing amount of people with their health and fitness transformations. Special congrats to our top producer for last week, and this is actually my direct upline, or my old direct upline. Way to go, girl. If you know someone on this list, give them a shout. Proud of you all. And as you can see, I made it to that list with a Success Club point system thingy of 180. I honestly couldn't even explain the Success Club points to you guys anymore because I completely forgot how they work. But I'm sure if you watch Deanna Mims here on YouTube, I know that she's done videos about that, and I know that Alonda from the Recovering Humbot, I'm pretty sure she's talked about it as well. Because this was so many years ago, and that whole time period I've been trying to block it out of my memories. These next few reels are going to be from the same Arbonne Rep because she popped up on my Instagram feed. It was one of those suggested post type things, which, side note, I'm starting to get really annoyed with Instagram because, a little side rant, because I am not seeing anybody that I follow. It's all recommended, suggested, sponsored. I don't see anybody that I follow, which is frustrating to say the least. But I'm kind of happy that it happened this time because I found a gold mine. Well, it might not be a gold mine to everybody, but I think it is because there's a lot of things that we can go over with this rep. But like I said, she's in Arbonne and she popped up in my suggested feed thing or whatever you want to call it. And the text that's in the reel, it says, thinking about where my life would be if I had listened to all the people who told me not to do Arbonne. And the caption reads, when you finally quit worrying about what others think and stop asking everyone's opinion on what you should do with your life may just change a lot. If you're basing your decisions on what others think, you're living a life for others and not yourself. That's not the way to live. Do you, sis? Of course, this is not meant to be motivational for people to go out and do what they want to do and to not worry about what others think. This is so that people will join her team or join network marketing or will not listen to us here in the anti-MLM movement. It's just a ploy. That's all that it is. It has nothing to do with anything motivational or anything like that. The following reel by the same rep, the text on the screen, it says in quotes, go get a real job. And the audio is Alexis from Schitt's Creek, where she says, I just said Schitt's Creek really weird. Schitt's Creek. But it's the one where she says, well, I won't be doing any of that, but thank you. So, and obviously it's talking about when people tell MLMers to go get a real job, and the caption reads, this one makes me LOLLLLLLLO. Oh yeah? I completely understand what I do isn't for everyone, just like a 9-to-5 isn't for me. Of course, network marketing is not for everyone because it is, in my opinion, an unethical business structure. And 9-to-5s aren't for everyone either. Some people are meant to be entrepreneurs and real small business owners. They're not meant to work at a 9-to-5. And there's nothing wrong with either or. Honestly, like I said before, when I saw that picture of me in my old cubicle, that was the best job, besides our businesses, obviously, but the best job working for someone. That's the best way to phrase it. That was the best job I have ever had. And that job helped me with so many things in my life, with being able to pay off debt and stuff. Like, I sound like an MLM rep, but seriously, like, that job really helped me get off my feet. And I met so many incredible people there that I still talk to today, because you do not get shunned when you leave a job. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Maybe some people do, but I didn't. I thought it was great. And we threw like a really big party when I left, because I was there for over 5 years, and there was a lot that I got done within that 5 years, and a lot of things that I was able to improve. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I worked really hard at that job. But anyway, so while 9-to-5s might not be for everybody, having a 9-to-5, there's nothing wrong with that, because if you are in a stable place, if you have a stable income and you have paid time off and you have benefits and stuff like that, and that's the reason why you're staying there, that's fine, because not every full-time job has those things. But if it does, and that's why you're staying at that job, that's fine. Are there issues within that kind of a structure with jobs? Yes, absolutely. There's always going to be issues in every single business. But the reason why I focus so much on unethical companies and unethical business practices is just because, first of all, MLMs, to me, they're unethical. And I think it's very obvious when I do these reaction videos and when I do these deep dives into these companies. But then there's also other companies that I started looking into that are also unethical, that are also scams. It happens in more than just the multi-level marketing industry, but what we're talking about today is the multi-level marketing industry. The last reel by this rep says, you're actually successful in Arbonne. That's what the text says up on the reel. And the caption says, actually, as if it's impossible. No, you just have to stop quitting when it gets hard, friend. When I first started my Arbonne business, I learned the business model and how to get to each step. What intrigued me the most was that it was all up to me. Nobody could take that from me, and I wasn't competing against anyone but myself. So it's not impossible, because if you're willing to be unethical, then it's not impossible to get to the top of a multi-level marketing company. And that's just my opinion. It's just my opinion that in order to do that, you have to be unethical. So it's not impossible to get to the top of a multi-level marketing company, but it's a very small possibility, first of all. Second of all, if you're okay with allegedly knowing that there's people losing money under you and that that's how you're able to get to the top, then yeah, I guess it's possible. Then it says, no, you just have to stop quitting when it gets hard. That's not calling, that's, I mean, I guess it is quitting in a sense if you leave the MLM company, but she makes it sound so negative and so, I don't know, condescending, because it's like, oh, you quit when it gets hard. No, some people really try in the MLM that they're in and they don't get anywhere. So it's not dependent on that. There's so many other factors to it, but that's just what I wanted to point out in that. But then it says, this is an efforts-based business, and I knew I gave all of my efforts until that I could get to wherever I wanted in this business. That fueled me. The truth is the same for you. You just have to stop quitting on yourself. I see people in this industry wanting and wishing more than they are working, and sadly, that will never get anyone anywhere. Redirect your perspective and allow this opportunity to empower you. It's you versus you. Bet on yourself and quit giving up so easily. It's not that you're giving up so easily. It's really not. And I just remembered there's something that goes so well with this. So there's a video that I reacted to back in 2020, and it was about an It Works training call thing, because the person that sent it to me, they were no longer with It Works, but they still had access to the groups and like the lives and stuff. So they actually screen recorded it for me. And in there, the rep was saying how, oh, if you can't be a quitter, if you leave this business, you're a quitter, blah, 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 blah. And she made it a big point to talk about that. And she is someone that is or was very well known in It Works. And there were a lot of problematic things, and just, I won't get into it here because there's so much, but there was someone that commented, and I actually knew by the time that this person commented, I knew about this, but the person said, fun fact, I was on this lady's team. I was one of her leaders. I got so much hate for walking away. They went as far as making fake Instagram pages just to hate on me, sharing things on the fake public page, personal things that I shared only with my team to try to expose me. It didn't work. But she also just quit to join another MLM. Yes, this person went to, I believe it's Melaleuca. And if you try to tell me that Melaleuca is not an MLM, it is an MLM. I don't care what the CEO says. It's an MLM. And she did a little interview with the one and only Eric Worre. Before we do watch this video, I did just want to say that if you're someone who has sensory issues and if you can't listen to multiple different sounds at the same time, I recommend skipping this part of my video because there are quite a number of sounds going on in this little interview thing. It was definitely not done professionally whatsoever. I mean, the camera and stuff, like the quality of it looks really nice. It looks like this interview was done at like some kind of a house party or something. That's really what it looks like. So like I said, if hearing multiple different sounds, I don't have any kind of sensory issues, but I'm gonna be completely honest here. I had a hard time with this video.
Hello GC Millionaires, I am here with the godfather of network marketing, Eric Worre himself. We're here in Las Vegas, live here. Now, I want to ask the godfather himself, who better than why you need to believe in this industry and why network marketing is the #1 industry out there right now.
Well, I would answer maybe a little differently. And hello, GC Millionaires. Number one, you don't have to believe in it. You can believe whatever you want. And number two, it's not the best for everybody. If you're more comfortable being an employee than working for somebody else, this is not for you.
First and foremost, tell me you're an ass kisser without telling me you're an ass kisser. I mean, the godfather of network marketing? Okay. And sorry, I don't know why, but that really bothered me because so many people put Eric Worre on this pedestal, and I don't understand why. I really don't. Then that last thing that he said about, oh, if you're okay with working for someone, That to me just sounds so condescending, and I don't know if it's just me, maybe I'm sensitive to it or whatever, but I just think that sounds so condescending, that it's like, oh, well, if you're okay with it, you know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm just overreacting, but that's kind of my thought process on that.
If you're more comfortable not taking any risks, this is not for you. If you're more comfortable with a traditional life, this is not for you. This is for people who are entrepreneurs or maybe a little bit rebellious.
So are you saying that people who want to have a traditional life aren't rebellious or things like that? I mean, and what I mean by traditional is whatever he's talking about traditional. He's probably talking about having like a regular 9-to-5, a stable job that actually pays you, but having a stable job and benefits if your company offers that, or if you're an actual business owner like myself and my husband, then yeah, apparently if you're not part of network marketing, then you're more traditional or whatever, and that it's for entrepreneurs. No, it's for people who want to recruit. But again, I don't know why that just sounds so condescending to me, because oh, so like I said, are you not rebellious if you work for a 9-to-5? What? Just because you have a 9-to-5 job doesn't mean that you're not rebellious or that you're not meant to be an entrepreneur or something, because there are a lot of people that I know, myself included, that left the 9-to-5 type of a job and started their own business. So just because you work in a 9-to-5 doesn't mean that you're not I don't know. I don't know why, but that just really bothers me.
Don't like working for somebody else, would like to build a business on their own from their home with a lot of support, then yeah, this is for you. I mean, the ability to start with a low price of entry, have a lot of support, have a lot of upside to be able to earn a lot of money, and have leverage to be able to grow their life, grow their business. That's what this is all about. But it's misunderstood. You know, people who don't understand it are maybe going to think less of you while you're building it until they see your success.
Let me just say something to that point about people thinking less of you. I don't know if he's trying to say that about the anti-MLM movement. We don't think less of the people in these multi-level marketing companies. We don't like the company and the structure. When some of us react to these reps on camera or in these videos of ours, it's not because we hate the person or that we have such an issue with the person. No, they're just examples. Because if we didn't show examples, if we didn't show proof of the things that we talk about in our videos, well, let me stop saying we, because I don't know about everybody else, but I know about myself. If I didn't show examples, and if I just came on here and let's say that I did a deep dive or something, and I was sitting here saying how, oh, these reps say this and they say that, well, without proof, without evidence, without any kind of videos to back that up, are you just going to take my word for it? Or are you going to maybe just not believe me because, okay, well, where's the proof? But I feel bad for these reps, the ones that I react to, and because they're so just indoctrinated into this commercial cult, in my opinion. Even this rep who's in this video with Worre, and she's really high ranking, I even feel bad for her, because everybody is so much better than network marketing, than multi-level marketing. And I do hope, this has nothing to do about, oh, well, you're not empowering women because you hate the business that we're building and blah, blah, blah. No, it's not that I'm not empowering women. Empowering. Sorry, can't talk. Because if you were to leave the MLM and start a business, I would be all for it. I would be cheering you on and I would be so happy for you. But I don't agree with the structure. I kind of went off on a little bit of a tangent there, so let's get back to the video.
While you're building it until they see your success, that's the catch, really. You know, it's learning to be comfortable going against what normal people do.
Society thinks it's normal.
and not needing to conform to everybody else's opinion. That's the name of the game. So if you're willing to do that, then what I would say is give network marketing a look. because it's better than any other traditional business ownership type of situation, in my opinion.
It's not perfect, but it's just better.
It's better, yeah.
Well, that is from the Godfather himself. And to everyone watching, network marketing remains always the #1 industry to be a part of. Thank you.
Is network marketing the #1 industry to be a part of? Is that your opinion, or is there some kind of statistic or something that you're talking about? Because it is not. It is not the #1 industry to be in. The last thing that I want to talk about is I think I am being targeted by Beachbody coaches due to a postpartum picture that I posted on Instagram. So I'm going to pop up the picture that I posted on Instagram, and it was a 9 months in versus 9 months out comparison photo because I thought it would be cute since Scarlett is 9 months now. Well, at least at the time of filming this. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but at the time of filming this, she is 9 months old. And so I thought it was a cute idea because I've seen other people do that. And when I was pregnant, I thought it was the cutest thing ever. It could be cringy. I know it could be very stereotypical, but I wanted to do it because I thought it was cute. Well, after I posted that picture, I had 2 Beachbody, well, at least I'm thinking that they're Beachbody coaches. They have not come out and said it 100%. But judging by their profiles and the Linktree links that they have, or the one, I don't think that they're Linktree links, but you guys know what I mean. But anyway, so the first one followed me and she actually liked the postpartum picture that I was just talking about. So I clicked on her account. There's a virtual strength studio. There's an intro into coaching and the coaching biz partner interest form. But I was really sad to see that because I kind of thought that this would happen eventually. But then there was another person who the same day that I posted that picture, probably about like an hour or 2 after I posted that picture, I'm really low in the camera. Sorry, I started slouching a little bit. But they messaged me. I never responded, but they said, "Hey, I hope all is going well. This may sound strange, and you think it's cringy too? Yeah, I know. This may sound strange and definitely don't mean to, but I came across your page today. I love how transparent you are in your posts and how you're sharing your journey through your blog. I'm always looking to expand our business and network with tons of people, especially those who seem like-minded. Are you keeping your business options open by any chance?" So if she would have taken a look at my blog, if she would have seen just how transparent I really am, she would have seen that I am very anti-MLM. Because if you click on my links, my blog has an entire anti-MLM section. If you click on my YouTube, that is in my Linktree link as well, then you will also see immediately that I'm very anti-MLM. So did you really look through all of that? This is why this gets so frustrating, because they do not actually look into the person that they're copying and pasting these messages on. That person also has the form that's kind of set up like the last person that I was talking about, but she also has it set up that way. And it's talking about gut health, which is why it's either for Plexus, because we know that Plexus is really big into gut health, or it's for Beachbody because Beachbody rolled out their gut health program however many months ago. I forget how many months ago now, but now they're all about gut health. That's why I was even tossing up this idea of, should I really post this picture on Instagram, because I have a feeling it's going to attract people that I don't want to come to my account, such as the health and wellness MLM people. But I wanted to post it anyway because I want to be able to post whatever I want on my Instagram. I shouldn't have to worry about people like that, or, you know, messages like that. We're all going to get them. I've been getting them for a while, even with all of the, because I used to post more anti-MLM content on my Instagram, not as much anymore, but I used to post more. So I guess my Instagram profile is not as anti-MLM, but the rest of my stuff is. So if you would have actually, like I said, if she would have actually read my blog, she would have seen that. But I'm sad that if they are health and wellness MLM reps, that I was targeted, because that just proves the point that I've talked about on this channel, that they target moms. They target soon-to-be moms. They target moms who already had their babies. And I know that when you look at my pictures on Instagram... Oh, yeah? I know that when you look at the pictures on my Instagram, I am not the same size that I was pre-pregnancy, and that's okay. Just because I'm not the same size doesn't mean that that's an open invitation for you to contact me. That's not an open invitation for you to contact me and try to get me to join your program. Is that what you think? That's what you think about MLMs. But it's not an open invitation. It's not. So those are the posts I wanted to get through today. But as usual, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. My next video, I don't know when it's going to come out because I still, at the time of filming this, I have not finished the research for it. It's going to be a deep dive into something that is very unethical. It's not MLM related, so it's not multi-level marketing related, but it is part of, it's an unethical type of business / industry type of thing. So we're going to go over that. And if you didn't already watch, I did post an anti-scam, I guess you can say, video about All In by Teddy, which is Teddy Mellencamp's diet program thing, where in my opinion, and I mean, this was the headline for a few videos and articles and stuff, but that she's possibly selling starvation. So if you haven't watched that, I highly recommend you watch that video, because I found that program to be so problematic. And while it's not about MLMs or anything like that, but if you are into learning more about unethical businesses and kind of what to look for, I think that video might be of interest to you. So yeah, and I also spent a lot of time on that video, so I'm very proud of it. Even with the noises that you were making throughout the entire video. I started off with 3 hours of footage and it got cut down to what is it, a little under an hour. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you guys next time. This is Monica and Scarlett reporting to you live from a highway. Bye! Can I tell you a secret? Yeah. Are you telling me a secret? Yeah. Because if you were to leave the Małe łobuz. Jesteś mały łobuz. Tak? Jesteś mały łobuz? Moja malutka perełka? Yeah.